The most dangerous ocean crossing in the world is from South America to Antarctica. 600 miles of the most treacherous and unpredictable waters on the planet. Drake Passage. Right now, 6 elite athletes are attempting to survive Arctic cold temperatures, windstorms, and 40-foot swells in a rowboat.
It's been really hard getting out of Cape Horn. At least it's been hard for me, that's for sure. Feeling super seasick when I'm adjusting things. When I'm outside and or I'm lying down, I'm fine. So gotta minimize the amount of little to-dos I need to do in here so that I can just use this time to rest.
Name of the game is self-care. You gotta sleep, you gotta prevent blisters, you gotta drink water, you gotta be strong. You can see in the swells how sometimes the blade gets caught under the top of a wave. A little bit tricky, but all things considered, today's a good day to row. It's weather shift. So now there's strong wind from the north.
Tailwind is ripping right now, which hopefully will allow us to clear about 60, 70 miles of continental shelf where the weather can be worst if the ocean swells are pushed up into massive waves. So our goal is to go 60, 70 miles in the first 36 hours before we would have to row against a stronger headwind.
I sometimes say that ocean rowing is like sex with the ancient goddess of the ocean. Sometimes it's delightful, sometimes it's dreadful. Today it's rather dreadful. Rowing the Drake is the furthest you can aim in the ocean rowing world, in my opinion. Colin O'Brady and I met during my TED Talk. Colin has been to Antarctica. I know everything about ocean rowing. We decided to join forces and make it work.
You know, Fiann is a huge asset on this trip. His depth of experience and knowledge and all the different environments that he's seen is going to be crucial.
So Fiann has got both the ability with an oar and confidence on the high seas. He's, I believe, the world's most accomplished ocean rower.
Talking about my achievements, I think I'm moderately humble. I think I'm in the middle on this scale. I am probably the most accomplished ocean rower in terms of the amount of oceans rowed and in terms of the amount of records broken. First to row 4 ocean, that's massive. First to hold over all speed records on 3 oceans simultaneously. I would say the biggest probably is the amount of world firsts that I own. I hold 9 of them, which is actually the highest number of world firsts ever held. Once you do it first, it's always yours. In 1,000 years, there again will still be just that one person that was first, yeah? I would say that ocean rowing is the furthest end of the ultra-endurance. You are hungry, you are dirty, you are injured, you are tired. You are wet, it's dark, it's blowing, you know, it's noisy, it's scary, I mean, it's many things. And when you put it all together, it's a little bit beyond the furthest end of human discomfort, yeah? I think there is not much that you can kind of do to prepare yourself. There were Olympic athletes who turned out rather average, not because they were not fit enough. They were absolutely fit. It's just because there were other elements missing. After all these years, I have learned that it's not mathematics, it's the feedback and understanding the feedback. I think it's something you are born with or you are not. You just do it.
There's just a couple of hours left before we will have to stop. The wind is already against us. It's just weak at the moment. Very strong. We're just a couple miles short of clearing the continental shelf around South America.
Sometimes these moments remind me that ocean rows are most easily enjoyed retrospectively. But each time when I go on a row, I forget about it. Now I remember again.
So far, we've seen the swell start to build a little, so it's a bit more bobby on the water.
The current weather reports suggest that it's going to turn to a headwind, which, if strong enough, would mean that we would have to set sea anchor and essentially halt negative progress rather than trying to grow against a stronger headwind.
Drake has a notorious reputation for some pretty ferocious conditions, so anticipation builds for the Drake shape.
Follow the expedition in real time on Discovery.